Hey, a couple of days ago I posted a video of my robot's face on social media. By the way, go follow me there if you haven't yet. And I felt like I could explain a little bit more how that actually works. I made this face system in 3 steps. The first one was looking at how we use eyes to express emotions. The second one was making a prototype of that on Blender. And finally I programmed it in the actual robot. So step 1, how do we show emotions with our eyes? I spent some time making weird faces in front of a mirror and looking online at animation rigs and other robots. And I noticed that everything comes down to 4 main movements. First, the eyebrows. If you pull them down and forward, you look angry. If you pull them down but backwards, you get sad or scared. And then the eyelids and cheeks. If you close your eyes slightly, you get suspicious. And finally, the most important one, the cheeks. When you smile, your cheeks comes up and pushes the bottom of your eyes. That's the secret ingredient to a genuine smile. Okay, so theory is cool, but how do we do that with actual robotic eyes on the screen? Well, I went to Blender to prototype it. I didn't want something realistic, that would have been creepy. I wanted something simple, something cute, digital eyes. The trick is extremely simple. The eyes are just rectangles, and to make the eyelids and the eyebrows, I didn't deform that rectangle, I just hid it with triangles. So I used 2 triangles at the top to act as the eyebrows, and by moving them down they create a sad face or an angry face. And I use 1 big triangle at the bottom to act kind of like a cheek. When it goes up, it creates that happy squint. And I just added some controls here to play around with it, so I can look anywhere, I can change the expression and make weird things. But how do we program that into the robot? Well, since the prototype was working on Blender, the code was pretty straightforward. I created a structure here, which holds all the information about the eyelid, the position of the eyes, the size of them, and then I created this drawing function here, which takes in the structure with all the parameters and draws the face into the actual screen. For example, here I draw the basic rectangle, and then I draw the 3 triangles above it. But a static face is a dead face. We need to animate it. So I created those behavior functions here, which does the actual face animation. For example, here that's the idle function. When the robot doesn't do anything, it looks at random directions, it blinks every few seconds, etc. It's completely random, but it makes him more alive. And that's it. By combining simple geometry and basic psychology, we now have a face that can express pretty much everything. And I think it looks cute, though I might be biased. So I have implemented the base emotions, happy, angry, sad, but what emotion should I add? Disgust, love, shock? Let me know in the comments, and I'll cut the best one for the next update. See ya!